Hello, today in another video, African food series, we are going to talk some good vegetables. They are called African leafy vegetables. These African leafy vegetables are called Crotalaria brevidens, in some languages called Mito. Crotalaria is a genus of flowering plants in the family Fabaceae, subfamily Faboideae, commonly known as rattlepods. The genus includes over 700 species of herbaceous plants and shrubs. Africa is the continent with the majority of Crotalaria species, approximately 400 species. Now, I'll give you the nutrient content of Crotalaria brevidens per 100-gram edible portion. Remember, these are edible leaves. Now, the nutrient content per 100-gram edible portion: proteins 4.2 to 4.9 grams. The daily allowance for adults is 50 grams. Beta carotene milligram 2,900 to 8,700. You can see it surpasses the daily allowance recommended, that is 600 to 1,500 grams. Vitamin C in milligram 115 to 129. The daily allowance recommended is 60. Calcium milligram 270. The daily recommended allowance is 800. Iron 4. Daily recommended is 14. So this table I'll share in the description box so that you can follow it. Let me give you some of the local names. Like in the Democratic Republic of Congo, it is called Ngbengbe or Ngwaka. In Kenya, there are many tribes, so I'll give you a few. In Kamba, it's called Kamusuusuu. In Kipsigis, it is called Kipkurkuriet. In Luhya, Bukusu is called Kimiro. In Kisa, Emiro. In Maragoli, Imito. Marachi, Miroo. In Pokot, it is called Oleechei. In Swahili, it's called Marachi. English, rattlepod or sun hemp. In French, called sonnet. In Senegal, it's called tiagakaubob. In Somali, Bobo-halle. In South Africa, it's called usi or vulebekebelek. Isizulu na Catalalta. Tanzania, marejea Swahili. In Uganda, it's called alaju. That's a chole. Then in Luganda, it's called ubi. Then in Aluo, aluora. Don't worry about the spelling, it is all in the description box. Now, let me tell you about the food and health of these African leafy vegetables. It is among of the several species of Crotalaria that are cultivated and consumed by human population throughout the world. To ensure survival and optimal cultivation, there is always selected for resistance to diseases, yields, and nutritional quality. So the flowers and the pods of Crotalaria are eaten as vegetables. The flowers and buds are used garnishing. The seeds are also eaten as pearls. Mostly it is in the Lake Victoria basin of East Africa that these ones are even widely cultivated and known as Mito, are harvested, eaten as leafy vegetable breeds in most popular cuisine. Apart from its culinary uses, this plant has been used traditionally as medicine to treat various ailments like diarrhea, wounds, cough, rheumatis. And this is due to what? This is due to the presence of alkaloids, flavonoids, and saponins that have the potential medical properties. Furthermore, this plant has the ability to fix nitrogen in the soil, making it a valuable crop as what we call the green manure, and a crop cover to help in poor soil facility. It is also aesthetic appeal, as you can see from the picture above on the thumbnail. It has also been meant to be an ornamental plant in gardens and parks. Not only that, because the stem is not eaten, it is also used as fodder for cattle. It can also be used in making silage. Its consumption is also popular because of nutritional value as a rich source of B-carotene. B-carotene comes from what we call vitamin A. The edible portions of the plants are the leaves and the shoots, and they are normally cooked as a vegetable and sometimes used as a herb. Then, as you have said also, it contains various minerals, high amounts of calcium, iron, thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, and ascorbic acid. While the seeds and roots are considered as toxic, but in most cultures, they are also eaten. So that is the African leafy vegetable called Crotalaria. Very good for its nutritional ability, and it grows in most parts. It can grow very well where there is minimal rainfall. So it's a good crop that should be encouraged to be planted across like a kitchen garden, because it is easy to cultivate. Now, this vegetable is eaten with what? It's a vegetable which is normally boiled or mashed with maize. It can also be cooked with other cereals or dried tuber flour. Sometimes it's mixed with salt or just with butter. Sometimes it's fried to add flavor. To enhance the bitter taste, it is normally cooked with other vegetables, like amaranth, cowpea, which they call in Swahili kunde, or pumpkin leaves, or with water. So then it is normally eaten as a vegetable with things like ugali, that is the maize meal, or potato. In the modern times, this product is normally crushed and also mixed in other foods, like the baby foods, as powder in the normal modern world. Now, the food itself, it is normally used as a fried or boiled, or even just steamed, so that it is depending on if it's done in the rural areas or it is done in the urban areas, but that is how it is done. Thank you very much for listening, and looking forward to more information from you. We share information, and if for any clarification, kindly DM us, write to us on the comment section. We'll be able to answer in the way possible we know, because knowledge shared is not lost. Kindly share, comment, like, so that other people can be able to have information like you've had, then they can live healthy. We always say in this channel is like health matters, and it matters to everybody. If we are to reduce the global pandemics like malnutrition, anemia, non-communicable diseases, then we need to start eating healthy, and we need to share information so that others can get it, so that the information, and apart from that, they can plant these crops which are accessible, adaptable, affordable, and available at their reach. Thank you very much again. Looking forward to the next video. Be blessed. Bye.